Hi folks, welcome to this week's Lake Fork Bass Fishing Report. This week, we're at the Great American Trucking Show. Tango Transport is here recruiting truck drivers, and that's where I come into play. We've got our beautiful Tango boat set up here as a display. This last week, since our last report, fishing's been very good to absolutely phenomenal. And just an illustration of how frustrating bass fishing can be. Last Saturday, today's the 24th, we had 4 fish for a total for a day. Man, I'll tell you what, there's nothing more frustrating than a 4-fish day. Had a father and son. I think it hurt me more than it hurt them. We had a good time, but you know, I like to catch fish. So anyway, come around Monday, the weather pattern was just phenomenal. We were in a low, no wind, light sprinkled rain. We had the most phenomenal number day I've had this year. 100 fish in the boat. Now folks, it doesn't happen that often, but it does happen. That's why I'm illustrating the difference between Saturday, 4 fish, and Monday, 100 fish. The biggest one was 7 3/4 pounds. Just to illustrate that there are still huge schools of fish on Lake Fork. We caught 95 of those fish off of one spot. Absolutely crazy. And they all came on a Lucky Craft D20 crankbait. Now, the Lucky Craft D20, it's right. I'm telling you, I've used the DD22 for 15 years. And since the Toyota Bass, I've switched. This thing is phenomenal. Now, the other way we've been catching them is on a football head jig. Obviously, we're still fishing real deep fish. We're catching these fish 25 to 30 foot deep. The D20 is the deal right now. There's plenty of fish schooling. We start off the morning that morning with the frogs, the ribbit type frogs, the horny toad and such. So over the grass. And but as far as the report goes, the water quality is still good. The fish are really biting. There's still huge schools of fish to be had on Lake Fork. And take a look at some of these trucks. The Chrome Mafia has built up for this truck show this week. They're really cool.
Standing in the rain with his head hung low, couldn't get a ticket, it was a sold-out show. Heard the roar of the crowd, he could picture the scene, put his ear to the wall, then like a distant scream, he heard one guitar, just blew him away. He saw stars in his eyes, and the very next day, bought a beat-up 6-string in a second-hand store. Didn't know how to play it, but he knew for sure that one guitar felt good in his hands. Didn't take long to understand. Just one guitar slung way down low was a one-way ticket, only one way to go. So he started rocking, ain't never gonna stop. Gotta keep on rocking, someday gonna make it to the top and be a jukebox hero.
Man, weren't those cool trucks? There's a lot of neat things to see at this trucking show. Check out www.boatlanes.com for a new product on Lake Fork. Live waypoints of all the boat lanes on Lake Fork. Useful tool, especially since McDonald's tournament is coming up in a couple of weeks. And until next time, good fishing. I'm Lance Vick.